Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine and safe at home. So, from our previous class, we have learned about how to make a lemonade with the help of a recipe. So, today we are going to learn about compound words. What is the meaning of compound? The word compound. What do you mean by this word COMPOUND? Compound. What do you mean by this word? It is to join two things. For example, like I'm giving you one word, it is sunflower. Sunflower. My favorite flower is sunflower. So, dears, how many words can you see here in this word, in this one word, sunflower? Yes, we can see two words. Which are they? It is sun and the another one it is flower. Two words we can see in this word. Means we are adding these two words like sun plus flower to make a new word. It is sunflower. We have put two words together to make a word, to make a new word. It is called compound words. So today we are going to recognize and use compound words. Means today we'll find out some compound words and we'll use those compound words in sentences. So now let's read some words. See, here I have written some words. So I'll read these words and you will follow me. You will repeat these words after me. So let's start. Notebook, goldfish, tablespoon, lunchbox, cupcake, classroom, homework, newspaper, timetable, and food bowl. Once again, notebook, goldfish, tablespoon, lunchbox, cupcake, classroom, homework, newspaper, timetable, and food bowl. So these are the words. I hope you all have read these words with me. Okay, now tell me, have you noticed anything about these words? Yes, here we have made all these words by adding two words. Here you can see two words in all these words. Like notebook means we can write in this way, not plus book. Then goldfish. So it is gold plus fish. Then tablespoon. So we can write in this way, table plus spoon, and lunch box. It is lunch plus box, and here cupcake. So we can write this way, cup plus cake. Then next, classroom. It is class plus room, and home plus work, homework. Home plus work, homework. What about this home? Is it a meaningful word? Right, it is a meaningful word. Then work, yes, it is also a meaningful word. Then news plus paper, newspaper, and at last time plus table, timetable, and food plus bowl, food bowl. Means here we are adding two words like not plus book. So by adding these two words, we'll get a new word. It is notebook. Then here gold plus fish, it is goldfish. So here in all these words, we are adding two words. Then what about the meaning of these two words? Means we can divide these words into two parts, table and spoon. Right, see here not, this is 1 and this is 2. So we have divide, we have cut, we have break these words into two. It is not and book. Note and book. So by taking these two words together, we'll make one long word. It is notebook. And here this note and this book both are meaningful word. Then what about this longest word that we are getting by adding these two words? Is it a meaningful word? Yes, it is also a meaningful word. So dears, here we have made all these words by adding two words. So these words are called compound words. So now let's make some compound words with the help of some paper chits. So let's move on to that activity now. Dears, these are the paper chits. Now I'll pick one word, one paper chit from here. It is lunch. Then we have to find the combination of this word. See, let's find out the combination of this word. It is lunch plus box. Now what is the word? It is lunch box. Then next word, let's take cup. Then what is the combination of this word? It is cup plus cake. Cupcake. Next take another word. It is table. Table. Then what will be the combination of this word? Yes, it is table plus spoon. Tablespoon. Then next is not plus book. Notebook. So dears, these are the compound words. So this how we have to put two words together to make the compound word. So the first word is lunchbox, then cupcake, tablespoon and notebook. Okay, tell me what words did we make from that activity? See, here we have made these words from that activity. Lunchbox, cupcake, notebook and tablespoon. Okay, how many parts can we divide them into in these words? Yes, here we have divided them, these words, into two parts like lunch plus box, lunch box, cup plus cake, cupcake, note plus book, notebook, and table plus spoon, tablespoon. So here we have divided these long word into two part. This is one and this is two. So here we have put two words together to make a new word. It is called compound words. So these all words are compound words. These all words are compound words. Why? Because here we have put two words together to make a new word. See, here lunch plus box, lunch box. Let's take this example. Lunch plus box, lunch box. So here we have divided them into two parts. Number one, lunch, and two, it is box. And tell me, what is the meaning of this word lunch? Yes, it is the food which we eat at noon time. Then what about this box? It is a container. So when we are adding these two words, we'll get a new word. What is that? Yes, very good. It is lunch box. So what is the meaning of this word? Lunch box? Yes, it is the container in which the food is kept. in which the lunch is kept. So here these lunch and box, here these two words, these divided parts are having their own meaning. They are having their own meaning. Then after adding these two words, there we got a new word. It is lunch box. So it is also having its own meaning. So these three words are meaningful words. So when we are adding two meaningful words, we'll get another new meaningful word. So those words are called compound words. See, here ma'am is going to write one word. It is strongly. S-T-R-O-N-G, strongly, L-Y. So let's divide these words into two parts. So it is strong plus ly. Here we got two words, strong and ly. So what about the word strong? Is it a meaningful word? Yes, it is having its own meaning. It is a meaningful word. Then what is the last two letters? This L-Y, ly. Is it a meaningful word? No, it is not having any meaning. So it is not a meaningful word. So this strongly, it is not a compound word. Actually, it is a meaningful word, but in the case of this compound words, when we are adding two meaningful word, then only we'll get a compound word. So this strongly, it is not a compound word. Then my dear children, can you think of some more compound words like these? Right. We can make many more words like bedroom and teapot. Then one more, it is sofa set. See, here we can divide these two words into two parts. Let's do that. It is bed plus room, bedroom. Right? This way we can divide. And teapot. So how can we divide these words? It is tea plus pot. Very good. It is tea plus pot. And last one, it is sofa plus set. It is sofa plus set. And these two words, in both of these words, are having their own meaning. What is the meaning of bedroom? What do you mean by this word, bedroom? It is a familiar word, isn't it? Yes. So what do you mean by that word? It is the room in which the bed is set. That is the bedroom. And teapot, it is the pot of tea, and sofa set, it is the set of sofa. So that is why we can divide these words into two meaningful words. So these all words are we called compound words. So dears, now let's move on to our workbook from page number 18. S for compound words. Let's read the first question. Question number 1. Underline the compound words in the sentences. My friend gave me homemade chocolates. Here the word home and made is a compound word. Then the vegetables were cooked in sunflower oil. So what is the compound word? It is sunflower. Then see, this weekend we'll go out to eat. It is week plus end, means the end of the week. Then D, we eat popcorn at the movies. Pop plus corn. Okay, then let's read second one. Divide each word into two smaller words. So one is given, it is doorbell. Door plus bell. Grasshopper. Grass plus hopper. Butter plus fly. Butterfly. After plus noon, afternoon. So in this way, you can divide these given 4 words into 2 parts. Then 3, write sentences with the given compound words. So here you will make 2 sentences with the given compound words. What are they? That are toothbrush and footprint. Then 4, think of 2 more compound words and make sentences with them. So here you can find out 2 more compound words and try to make 2 sentences with that compound words. If you are taking grasshopper, we can make a sentence like grasshopper is hops on the grass. Or if you are taking toothbrush, my mother gave me a new toothbrush. Like this way, you can make 2 more sentences. Then dears, now let's move on to our practice questions from page number 17. Question number 5. Underline the compound words in the given sentences. So dear, here you have to underline the compound words in the given sentence. Then question number 6. Put a slash between the 2 words that make up the compound word. So here 2 compound words are given. So you have to divide them with a slash. After a slash, then room. So like this way, you can divide these given 2 compound words. And question number 7, think of at least 2 more compound words and make sentences. Here you have to find out 2 more compound words and make sentences with that word. So dears, here the answers of 5 and 6, you have to do it in this textbook itself. Then 7, question number 7 and 8, it's about making words. Means here some letters are given. So you have to make maximum number of words with the help of these given letters and find out the biggest word also. Then here one more question from this block 11, it is underline the statements from any storybook, write them again as commands. So dears, here you can take any storybook from anywhere and you will underline the statements from the story. So what is the meaning of statement? These statement sentences. Statement sentences means that is telling something about someone. Means once upon a time there was a lion, or he is beautiful, or she is cruel, or in this way you can find out the statement sentences. Means it is telling something about someone, and what to do is you have to turn, you have to change that statement sentences to its command form. So how can we do that? For doing this, let's take the story Joe and his boat. So let's read the first sentence. Joe rows his boat. So actually it is a statement sentence. Means this sentence telling about Joe. So here we can remove the naming word Joe and take the remaining part, the rest of the words, row the boat. So now it will become a command form. So the way you can take any 2 or 3 statement sentence from any story and change those statement form into its command form. So dears, what have we learned today? Yes, we have learned about compound words. So what do you mean by this compound words? Right, when we put 2 words together to make a new word. Means when we put 2 meaningful words to make a new meaningful word. That is called a compound word. These all are for today's class. Thank you.